Now, more example on summation. Prove that summation r from 1 to n, r in brackets of r minus 3 equals to n over 3, then n plus 1 and n minus 4. Alright, when you look at this, if you check the last two videos I did on summation and sigma, I've given you the rules that guide that already. I mean the properties of summation. Okay, and one of that, we have that to be this summation r equals 1 to n r. We have the formula to be n plus 1 over 2. Okay, and of course we also have another one. Okay, from r1 equals 1 to n r squared, that's n over 6, n plus 1, then 2n plus 1. So the first one here is the sum of consecutive natural numbers. Okay, and the formula can be written as this. Okay, and the second one here is the sum of the square of consecutive natural numbers, and that can also be written as what, as this, which is n over 6, like that. So we make use of these two formulas here to solve this, to prove this question. And as you all know that whenever you're asked to prove something, you start from one of the sides. Okay, but in the case of this, you're going to start from left hand side. All right, so from left hand side now, from left hand side, what do we have there? We have n r equals 1. Okay, then we have r minus 3. Okay, so solution to this now. So the first thing you need to know here is that from the properties of summation, if you have from something like this, r equals 1 to n fr, then gr. Okay, this is not equals as r equals 1 to n fr, then r equals 1 to n gr. Okay, so these two are not equal, so you can't rewrite what you have here as this. They are not equal, so meaning that when you have product of function under summation, there is no way for you to split the functions. Okay, so it is only applicable when you are taking sum of two functions or difference of two functions. That's when you can actually split. Okay, so by implication, since we cannot separate this to be summation r equals 1 to nr times summation r equals 1 to n, then r minus 3. So what x are we going to do for us to get the solution? Okay, right, so the next thing I think you're gonna do is just to expand the bracket here. Okay, so when you expand this bracket, of course, r times r, that will give us r squared. R times minus 3, that is minus 3r. Okay, and we said we have rule for addition, like, and so sum and difference. So where we can just rewrite this as r equals 1 to n r squared minus summation r equals 1 to n, then 3r. So we can proceed from here now. Okay, so and again, let's write that again, r equals 1 to n r squared minus, of course this 3 is constant and that can be factorized, so we're gonna have r from 1 to n, then we have r. So remember we have formula for this already, which happens to be n over 6, n plus 1, then 2n plus 1. So if you are just watching my video on this particular topic, I've given you guys the properties and formula of this summation already in the first video, so you can actually check that. Okay, I'll come back to this. So you have 2n minus 1. So I've even written that here already. 2n, n plus 1 and 2n plus 1, sorry. So this is 2n plus 1. Then minus 3. For the case of this, we have that to be n over 2, then n plus 1. So what else do we need to do here? So just take xm, or you factorize n over 6 out. I think that's a good way to start from. So let's start factorize n over 6 out. So we're gonna left with n plus 1 here, 2n plus 1, and here you will have minus, because 2 in 6, that's 3, so you have 9, then n plus 1. All right, so from here we have n over 6, then I think we can still factorize n plus 1. Okay, if you do that, then you're left with 2n plus 1 here, then minus 9. Okay, so this is n over 6, n plus 1, then 2n. 1 minus 9, that's minus 8. Okay, and you can see 2n minus 8. 2 is a common factor there. So by the time you bring out that 2, you have 2n over 6, n plus 1, and you're gonna left with n minus 4. So 2 in 6, that's 3. So you have n over 3, then n plus 1, then n minus 4. So let's compare this with what we need to find there from the given question. We are asked to find where is it? Okay, to show that that's going to give us 2n over 3, then n plus 1, n minus 4. So we are expected to have 2 there. So what's now the issue? Okay, there's no mistake. I think the answer should be n over 3 instead of 2n over 3. Okay, we can only have 2n over 3 if what you have here is 2r. Okay, so and that is that on the given question. So don't forget to like, drop your comments and subscribe. Thank you.